You have a presentation for the personal planning organizer. You have a presentation for your pre-need presentation where you go through and explain the problem and how to solve that problem and the advantages and benefits of before-need planning. You have those presentations. But my question is, do you have a presentation for this? Let's talk about this other presentation that you may not have or may not be using effectively right here, right now on the System University. You see, you have presentations like with the personal planning organizer because it's a sequence of thoughts and ideas that you carry your family through to help them understand how they can be better prepared for one of life's most difficult days and challenges. It's very critical that you follow that process so that they will get a good understanding, not only the value of the book, but also of how they can be better prepared. And then as you go through your pre-need presentation, there's a sequence of events that help you lead to an obvious conclusion, where you talk about the problem and then you make them aware of the solution. Now, if you're not aware of those terms, then you need to go back and watch some of the videos on the pre-need presentation. But there's a presentation that you go through. But let me ask you this. Do you follow a presentation when asking for referrals? If not, you're probably not effective. Because if you don't have a presentation for doing that, if you don't have a way to do that, then you're doing it a lot of different ways. And sometimes you'll say, I'm effective, sometimes you'll say you weren't, sometimes you'll blame it on the family, all these different things. But you really don't know because you don't have an effective presentation. Now, all we're going to do on this video is try to sell you on the concept of having an effective presentation. We have that presentation here at the System University, and you'll need to watch that presentation. But my goal on this video is to sell you on the idea and the importance of having a presentation for referrals and for following it and doing it consistently. You say, well, I don't have one. I don't know what it is. It's here on the System University. It's called the CRISP method, C-R-I-S-P. It's a simple little way for you to follow a concept, a process, just like in everything else we have in the system, to help you get better results. So if you haven't watched the video on that, be sure and do it. Be sure and read the materials that we have about referrals, because if you don't have an effective presentation for referrals, you won't get effective results. So let me encourage you to learn and follow that referral process. Make it a presentation. It's a separate presentation that you want to make, and you want to know how to make it effectively. If you'll do that, and if you'll follow the system, here's what I can assure you of. The system is going to lead you to success.